Lieutenant Ellis here with the 299 Scouts, Dangerous Skills for Dangerous Places. Today I want to talk about those infamous 49 perfect push-ups you'll have to do in order to get into Ranger School. Now, if you've done any sort of research on this subject at all, you'll find everybody talking about these 49 push-ups, or at worst, how they got 48'd by the RI and cheated out of going to Ranger School. Now, the rumor going around is that there's a certain amount of people that they can accept into Derby phase of Ranger School, and if they let everybody, all the 400 people that first showed up get in, they wouldn't have enough RIs or enough facilities or enough blanks or something for everybody. So there's a certain number that can go forward. And once they see that they have that certain number, the rest of the guys, they just cut loose by saying they did 48 push-ups and they didn't make the minimum standard. I can't speak to that. I know that I was actually towards the back of the formation, lining up to do my push-ups, so I wasn't in the first cut at all. And whether he was going to 48 me or he took leniency on me, I can't speak to that. I know that I got up there, I did my push-ups, I got to about the 46, 47 mark where he started fucking with me. And time's ticking down, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, and I'm struggling now. I'm at 47, 48. I'm on that last push-ups, and I'm trying to push forward, and he keeps telling me I'm not getting low enough, it doesn't count. And on that last one, as they count down the seconds, 5, 4, I push up my 48th push-up, and he says, you're good, and he lets me go. So once again, whether he was 48ing me as a joke, he wanted to see if I pushed through all the way to the end, or if he took leniency on me and says that, you're good enough to get into Ranger School. I can't say. Your anxiety level is going to be through the roof, as they call.
Next Ranger in the pit!
You'll ground your equipment at your lane number and enter the pit.
Standard 49 correct push-ups up, right? All the way up, all the way down, okay?
You see, those 80 push-ups you can do back at your unit when you're being graded by your buddy aren't going to cut it at Ranger School. You have to break well below the plane, as in your body drops below your elbows in order to do a proper push-up that's counted by the RIs. The difference between a push-up that counts and a push-up that doesn't count can be very subtle, so I like to exaggerate by breaking well below the point where it breaks the plane. You won't be able to rest or bounce off of the ground. Keep in mind you'll be pushing on wood chips, which will absorb some of your bounce and may make it difficult for you to go all the way down. Dig out a little trench for yourself so you can get an over-exaggerated full extension of your push-up. If you're the type that likes to keep your elbows in tight to your sides, you're not wrong, but just keep in mind that it might be harder to demonstrate that you're breaking well below the plane. Conversely, if you like to do wide arm push-ups for whatever reason, understand that the simple geometry makes it more difficult to get fully erect and show that you're fully locked out in the upright position. There's an Amazon link in the description for a tripod for your cell phone so you can record yourself while you're doing push-ups, making sure you're breaking well below the plane, fully extend your elbows to the point of almost hyperextending them, moving in a generally straight line, and moving as a single unit. Don't trust anybody to tell you that you're training properly. Hey, you passed the hard part of Ranger School. It's all downhill from here.
You are receiving fire. You cannot run 500 meters in the wide open. Now 3 to 5 second rush that gun just like you would a regular weapon system.